What's up, Metal Maniacs? RadChad coming at you from Anaheim, California. And with me right now is Dr. Farrell.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man?
And I'm sorry, Thing One. Am I correct in saying that? Thing One from Mushroomhead. These two new cats are the new addition to Mushroomhead's band. Go ahead, tell me what's going on, guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, we got a lot going on. Just right off the rip, I'll tell you, we got the tour wrapping up. We're at day 33. We've had a fantastic tour, repping with our boys, Head PE, Some Noise, and our very good friends, American Head Charge. And along with the package is Corvus and Tenafly Viper, and it's been one hell of a goddamn tour if you cats haven't seen it. We're just honored to be out here, man, repping the band.
Let me get this straight. Now, you are now officially the new bass player, correct? And you are now officially the new guitar player for the band.
Yes,
awesome. You know you talk a lot, but that's cool.
Sorry. He'll rep them all the time.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be the bass player and the guitar player? The most fucking.
Well, speaking for myself, man, I'm just gonna say it's been fantastic, man. Tommy and I both have been working with the camp for 6+ years in the studio, working on all kinds of albums, side projects, all this stuff. We have our own bands that a lot of people would know. Tenafly Viper, Jeffrey Nothing. It's just one self-contained unit, and well, we've been having a blast, man. So. How do you feel, Churchill von Churchillson? Oh yeah. As I call him.
Good Zutai. Good Zutai. Yeah, just having a fucking ball now, huh?
Oh yeah, well I'll tell you what, hanging out with all the guys, getting to know everybody, fucking meeting all the fans every night, you know, our acceptance has been gracefully taken into the band because, you know, last fall we did the whole fucking tour with Tenafly Viper and all that stuff, you know, and then I've been on tour with the guys many times before, so, you know.
So you filled in before basically, but not permanently now.
Touring with Autumn Offering.
Yeah, just touring with my old bands.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And all that stuff, you know, so the acceptance is pretty great, man. Everybody's excited.
The fans are really accepting now.
Yeah.
I've always been a Mushroom fan. It's hard to see the old cats up there, but you guys put on one fucking raging show.
Thank you, and no disrespect to our predecessors, man. We really thank you to everyone who's been.
You guys kicked ass.
Everyone has been very
welcoming
to the family. It's a subculture, as you guys know.
It was hard for me to see you cats up there tonight and not see the old cats, but I gracefully accepted it, man. It's fucking awesome. You guys put on one hell of a show, man. Including you, my man.
So, you know, we bring a different, you know, it's kind of like a refreshing level of excitement to the band. You know, everybody's excited to get up there. Like we can't even wait for stage call because we're so excited to go every single night.
Our hands are shaking. We're boozing.
Everybody's ready.
Like already, and like, well, you guys are not on yet.
We got an hour.
Everybody's up there ready.
You guys are not on until 5 hours.
Wide open. So you know, it's a new level of excitement. You know, you got some new blood in there. We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're having a great time.
Yeah, like you said, no disrespect to the older cats, but you guys, it was more exciting, jumping around and just you know what, you guys like your candy in a kid in a candy store, basically.
We're having a lot of fun. We're on tour with some sexy motherfuckers right now, you know, like Cameron and Head Charge, you know.
Oh, really?
He's always
that's another interview, right? That's another interview.
He's always showing off his hind end and fucking
Showing me some nipples over there. Yeah. Hey, Karma, watch out now.
We'll leave that for another interview. Well, wow, man.
So some other things going on right now, you know, just in the world of Mushroomhead, for what we can say is that stay tuned, man, because we got a badass, serious new record that we've already started. Tommy and I and the boys started laying down some serious tracks before we even hit this road. We had 4 ideas solid, man, and probably about 75 other ones in the works.
I heard it's gonna be reminiscing of the old.
If you love XX and that old school hardcore shit, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be unlabeled, unpredictable, typical awesome Mushroomhead, man. That's all we can say. We're not only here.
You've been on it too.
Big writers. Well, not only did they hire a bass player, guitar player, but they hired some serious composer and a writer, man. Some serious fucking songwriters, man.
That's big praise.
We want to rep the boys. We want to rep the boys in the purest XX form that we can, man.
Well, you know, I've worked with Skinny many years in the studio, producing records, making records. You know, as Ryan has as well. So you know, like, you know, we sit down, we got a ton of new ideas. It's like it just keeps growing and growing and growing every day. So, you know, working with great musicians like Skinny, you know, he's a great musician, great
shredder on the drums, of course. I don't know how anybody could do that with a mask and
Yeah.
shred at the same
Musical
time.
madman. That guy knows.
You know what I mean?
He knows what he wants, man. Skinny's musical brain, just
Like I'm saying, you know,
on fucking.
a musical genius, you know.
Yeah.
Just a monster in the studio, a monster on the drums, a monster of what he wants to hear, a monster of making things happen. So sitting down and working with him every day, and then working on the new Mushroomhead ideas, it's just, you know, it's just a blessing in itself, you know, because you have this creative entity that has been around for 18 years, and now me and him both are a part of it, and we actually get to write and work with, you know, the head god. So it's like,
Now, would you construe Skinny as the captain of the ship, basically? Absolutely.
Skinny is the boss.
See, you heard that now.
You heard that first, man.
Skinny is the boss.
Skinny's the boss, huh?
Skinny, Jeff, and Tom, man, are the guys that fucking. Those guys are the hardcore original motherfuckers, and they know exactly what they want, and we're just here to represent those guys in our coolest.
And you know, they made it happen. So you know, it's like I'm honored to be a part of the ship that keeps on sailing.
Yeah.
You know, so. That's why we got the job, because the boss.
Exactly. Well, let's be honest. You wouldn't be here if they didn't trust you.
Exactly.
You knew what kind of musicians you were. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, in the beginning there was a lot of skeptics and stuff, and I mean, of course, because as we talked earlier, Mushroomhead fans are such a subculture genre.
Exactly. Yeah, I noticed
more
that
than
big
just
time.
like following a band. It's
I mean,
like
they
the
have a
ICP.
mask and everything.
Well, it's representing like the Juggalos, and then how people from the sub noise guys, the sub rats, and everything is like Mushroomhead has that XX following. It's like to where Tommy's came in, we understand people's skepticism. It's like you fall in love with the characters, but in any good story, the characters change and then the plot thickens. And I think that we're kind of here just to kind of keep the story going a little bit, maybe thicken that plot.
Yeah, like I was telling.
Well said, man. Well said.
Like I
Definitely.
said to my buddy over here who's running the camera, I said, you know what, man? Every time I see these cats, and it's always before Halloween, I said, dude, this is like Halloween comes early for me all the time. Every time I see Mushroomhead.
Every day's
it's
Halloween
great.
for Mushroomhead.
We had some great musicians, man.
Halloween every day.
And it just and the percussions just blow me away. I mean, like again, when I first saw you cats, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
Awesome, man. Thank
So
you very
yeah,
much.
man. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, obviously, you guys are working on a new album. What do you know exactly what the drop date is? Or?
We can't say anything yet. Right now, everything's pre-production. All I can say is that we are in the works, and that this album's gonna drop as soon as we can get this thing going.
Hopefully, we'll be the first
Sooner
ones.
than later.
Maximum Threshold will get their hands
Maximum
on that.
Threshold, get on it, and everyone stay tuned because there's really, really good things happening with this camp.
But
Man. Future's bright. Put your shades on. Put your shades on, kids, man.
Yeah, hold on tight.
Hold on fucking tight. Grab your balls, grab that seat, take a deep fucking breath, man, because good things are coming, man.
Awesome,
and
man.
we're having a fucking blast, and just want to say head-to-head 3, Jägermeister Tour, fucking 2012, man. Tommy Church and I here fucking saying we goddamn love fucking Mushroomhead and everyone who's ever supported this band in the past, in the future, old school, new school, the fucking school.
Awesome.
He talks a lot.
Too much.
I thought you were the one that talked a lot. Okay, so
No, give this boy some fucking Crown Royal and some vagina, and he'll talk all night.
If you was
that's
Right.
like him.
if you was a female,
Oh, all right, let's hope on that.
Hey, long legs and tight little laces, and this boy will be going all night long.
Now you mentioned, I noticed you mentioned, I know you got a project too, and I'd like to talk to you about your other project too, but you did Jeffrey's solo stuff?
Yeah, Jeffrey Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about that. I mean, 'cause I know it wasn't a really big play on that. I mean, a big, I guess it's called commercial. I think it wasn't really. I mean, I got a copy of it, and I dig it. It's really out there. It's like you mentioned that's pretty much your background. I mean,
yeah. Well, for the last 5 years, we worked on that. That's actually how I met the guys. You know, we got involved with this shit. And you know, and Jeff and Skinny Man, they wanted to work on this record, and I guess Jeff has been wanting to make a solo record for some 14 odd years, and that's how I came into play. And those guys got a hold of a solo record of mine, and we all started making music, and the end was history. That was it, man. And then
So cool.
boom, and next thing you know, we're just
you're fucking.
we're in the studio. We're all hanging out. We're making music. We're already 3 songs in, and that's kind of like Tommy Church's same background. We just, you know, it's kind of one of those weird situations where you grow up in studios your whole life, you play music your whole life, but then all of a sudden now you're with these people where you're like, wow, these guys are just like me. They want to make fucked up music just like me. They want to make fucked up art just like me. They want to stay up till 4 in the morning. And, you know, and that Jeffrey Nothing record was one.
Are we going to see more of that? More of Jeffrey Nothing?
We're working on the tours now, man. We're trying to get that shit going.
Yeah. I would love. That's something I would love to see. I mean, just now you guys got a full. Obviously, you're in the band. Obviously, you got a full backing band. You got a full.
Yeah. Band's been full. We already did Australia dates. We went out and toured Australia for 4 shows. Did a couple in America, but but stay tuned, man, because we got some dates coming, man. I mean, we've shared the stage with Ten Fly Viper and some of our fucking family bands and some other people, man.
You're talking about Cleveland-based bands,
just
correct?
Cleveland-based,
Yeah.
and you know, the Nothing thing has been very underground, and we're itching to get it out there, but we wanted to make sure it's done right. Jeff wants to make sure that he's representing himself properly. He didn't want to come out with the mushroom or anything and sell people short on Nothing. It would almost be anticlimactic in a sense to come out.
It had to be different. It had to be way different than Mushroom Man, and it was.
And that's what some people say. They say, look, it's a far cry, but we weren't trying to make another Mushroomhead record. That's what some people don't realize. This is the music that this.
I gotta say, it's some trippy shit.
And if you know
and
Jeff,
that's not a bad thing.
Jeff is the Riddler, as we call him, and all you guys out there that know him, man, he speaks on so many levels.
Quiet, too.
And what he hears, the soundtrack for his fucking mind, is what we spent some time crafting, and hopefully we somewhat achieve that. And Jeff's very proud of it, and I'm happy to represent it, and all of us are just happy to be out, and we all have active bands in the camp. You know, it's a self-contained unit. You got Tenafly out there, you got fucking Jeffrey Nothing out there, you got Bentana out there, you got Mushroomhead out there.
Wow.
Jeffrey Nothing quiet, try riding on the bus with him.
Hey, give that guy some Jaeger and start talking sports. For all you guys that think that guy doesn't talk, go talk Cleveland sports. Yeah, you want to talk to Jeffrey Nothing, talk Cleveland sports for all you fans out there.
It was funny, I was talking about Cleveland Indians because they're in
Shut
first
up.
place. They're